What's up, guys? If you can hear me okay, just let me know real quick. Okay, cool. Perfect. Um, basically, I'm gonna have a mix. This is my first time streaming, so hopefully everybody will, you know, give me a little slack, I guess, or whatever. I'm just trying to figure it all out, trying to get the distances and all that fun stuff. So, anyway, uh, I have a mix of um, Japanese and NTSC. So like the first item that I have here is going to be um, an American game. So should be able to. So let's see what we got. So I'm going to try to basically have 15 seconds, sudden death, and we'll just change it up every time between about 5 different items for my first stream here. I'm going to start with an Xbox 360, then go to, as you can see to the left here, it's not showing. So, there'll be a PS3 game, and then there'll be a Wii game, a Saturn game, and then a GameCube, and then we'll just rotate back through. So at least I'll show you this real quick. This basically Prey. It does not have a manual, and that will be the first item. So if you guys are, we'll wait. Let's see what 2 minutes. Over here. If you guys are interested, I'm just gonna go start going through some stuff, and we'll kind of go from there. Other people come in, great. But we'll, all right. So it's asking me a question here. I thought I'd already set up. All right, Sunday. Seconds. See how that does. All right, 15 seconds, starts at $10. And Sunday. No one's interested, we'll just move on to the next item. Porter, I see you jumped in. I see you're my other moderator. So I'll move that. This is also does not have the manual. That's PS3. It is the American NTSC version. So action, seduction, seconds. I remember my settings. 15 seconds. Start out $10. My next item. Where is next item up? Will be Pokemon Battle Revolution. Cool. Next item, this is going to be Japanese. So, battle, start auction, 15 seconds. This, by the way, anyone who's joined, this is my first time streaming, so hopefully it won't be too terrible. Let's see here. The next item should be cool. Got like 8 people in here. All right, so we're going to go with the next item. I'm trying to read the back and forth, so if anybody's how long is this plan on? I'm going to stream for 1 hour today. I have 150 games picked out. I'm going to try to go through each of these as fast as possible. This is also a kind of a cool game if you guys have ever played this game. It is like Frog Golf. The Kiro King DX. The sleeve for it's really clean, but there's no manual. But I've been keeping them in these, try to keep them from getting rubbed up any worse than most of them get as they age. All these are my own. Well, a whole bunch of these are my own items. Let's see. Action. Start auction. That's a Japanese game. Okay, cool. You guys, do you have Madden 25 for PS5? I don't have any PS5 games. I haven't went down that. I went from PS4 to like the to the Xbox One. So, all right, what are we up to here? Let's do Splinter Cell Double Agent. This is also an American, so this is the NTSC. Put this over here. The next on deck is. Sure, that's the next item up. In case you are interested in it as we go along here. So, got Splinter Cell. Start auction. Start. 15 seconds. Sudden death. If you can hear me, Scooby Doo, I do not have. I don't have Madden. Or I don't have PS5 games. How about that? Let's be honest about that. So, all right. So, that was. I have lots of 360 games. So this particular version of this is the Japanese version. I'm going to think this is my next item on deck. Let's see, we got start auction and go. 15 seconds. Start out 10 bucks. This is you're letting me. I really appreciate you. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, I mean we're here to have some fun. You guys hopefully can find some items that you're looking for. I have thousands of games in my basement, and I'm ready to get rid of them all. I have Tupperware containers of just absolutely tons of stuff. So, with looking at like how Game Elements does theirs, it seems like people like the popularity of going through them so that people can find the game they're looking for. So it's gonna like try to flash through as much stuff as possible. I'm gonna double check that. Yeah, that is the American version of that Wii game. $15 seconds, $10 starts. Like I said, if you guys continue to follow me, probably every time I have a stream won't be the same games. Because I'm going through my own set of games and I don't have duplicates. So you're going to see a plethora of variations of things. All right, so I didn't get the next item on deck. I don't guess it matters. Let's just go to. Let me double check here. So once I found out it's very difficult to like get the games by name or whatever. So these also, by the way, are like almost mint condition. All my Saturn games I take really good care of. One of my favorite systems. They are each in like this. I don't know if you can tell by the screen, but there's no scratches on this. They have the manuals, and a lot of them have the OB strips, and then I put them in these sealed plastic cases to kind of keep them protected as much as possible. There's the fighters. So this will just come up as like a generic number 9 Saturn game. Eventually, I will have 4 games. The next time I do, I'll probably have every game listed individually, but 10-hour starts, and I'm rotating through Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360s are all NTSC, so they're all American. PS3 is a mix because since it was region free, I could buy both kinds. I had both an American and a Japanese version. So, do you have Go-Go Ackerman for Super Famicom? I have a whole huge container of Super Famicom. I haven't had a chance to go through them. It'll probably be on a different stream, but at some point I'll get out this huge Tupperware container I have that has just a ton of Famicom games and Super Nintendo games, and I'll let you know. Maybe you can check back in with me. All right, so let's go. So we're gonna go with let's go with an American. We got an American GameCube game. It's got the manual and the disc and the actual original game. It's got a little bit of must have got some water on or something. Plus I bought it used. So all right, so we're gonna click on GameCube. The next item up will be another Xbox 360 game. I've got a whole stack of those. I got stacks and stacks. Stacks and stacks. We'll just go through them a little bit at a time here. Of course, we only got 4 people in here, so or 3 really. Got my moderator and then 3 other people. But guys, Skylander games for PS3. That's a good question. Yes, probably. I'll run something else while I look for it. I was thinking I've had Skylanders, but it might be for. Alright, so nobody wanted the GameCube. We'll put Transformers Xbox game on here. Sorry, I'm trying to get it all organized here. Eventually, I'll have this to where I can click it a little bit faster. This is my first stream. Xbox 360 game. So start that. Start auction. Skylanders. I don't look like I have Skylanders on hand here, but like I said, I have a whole nother container in the basement. Probably have to just wait to another stream where I can just try to go through them all. It's so crazy to be able to decide what it is that I want to put on here and that people might want. So we're going to try to run through as much as possible. All my Xbox 360 games are American. So, all right. So we're going to do this 3 game. Let's see anything. This PS3 game. Memories complete. All right, so we got that running, and then we'll do a Wii game next. Because, yeah, I should have. It's Japanese. Let's try this. I'm not 100% sure I ran this, but I'm going to run that again. So, real quick. If you guys do, um, like, I'm writing down Skylanders or, yes, forget me. Yes. And then one person had something. Yeah, so, all right. It's 3 games. Let's go to. Source 3, and then we'll put this on deck. All right, so let's see. Got your words. Okay, cool. Yeah, Ackerman from Famicom. I gotta look that one. That I probably have. It's just been a long time since I looked at some of these things. That's yeah, Super Famicom. SFC, PS3. Right. I have, I don't know, 300 Sega Saturn games. They're all like near mint condition. Here is a Metroid that has a record nice sleeve. There's no no, there's no manual in here. This just has like some little insert thing. It's like a half an insert. Maybe that's what it's supposed to look like. Just has controls and what to do with the controls. Then this has a really nice sleeve. Metroid for the Japanese GameCube. No takers for Metroid Prime. Well, I mean, you do have to have a Japanese um, GameCube console, so I guess maybe that's in. Well, I guess, I'm allowed to, like, first of all, I love the process of how they do their things. So I'm trying to do sort of the same format as them. Not, I love those guys. They're great. So I'm not trying to like step on any toes by any means. Just trying to, uh, you know, um, so it's the Xbox 360 games has like a manual that had like a code in. Obviously, I don't think you can use the code anymore since 360 stores not open anymore. However, it's Crisis 3 for the 360. It says Hunter Edition. It is Crisis 3 USA version. I did put Japanese in this. This is actually NTSC. $10 start. You guys probably missed out on the elements earlier today. They were like selling cards or something. It was weird. But yeah, okay. So nobody wanted that. So we got Xbox 360. Let's see. Find a good. What that's like? Y'all probably seen all this stuff. You're all like, "Yep, I've seen all this stuff. It's already seen it." To have kind of this cool version, Beyond the Souls. This is not like metal or anything, but it has this sleeve. It has the manual. It's in really, really great condition. Like the manual is mint. It has a thing behind it there. So run that. This is the Japanese version of the game, but PS3s are region free anyway. So yeah, just trying to figure out this start. This is my first stream, by the way. Anybody that's in here, I've never done this before. I'm just trying to figure out the format and how all of it works. So getting it together because there have been some people ask questions. So feel free to. I don't know if I can I don't have all my games at my disposal, let alone trying to find things are extremely difficult. All right, let's go with find a game you guys probably haven't seen. Here's Sega Saturn Japanese version Fighters, King of Fighters 96, and then on deck I will put something like. See, I think this Paper Mario does not have a manual. We'll put it like that. That'll be up next. So. Five, 6. All right. The people in and out, we've had up to 8, I think. So, guys, got any questions? We'll do the best I can. This is my first time streaming, so I know I probably sound repetitive to some of you. The these Saturns are all a huge personal collection of mine. I can show you that I still have my box for my original Saturn. All of these have been put inside like a plastic thing, and each game is 100% like as clean as I could keep it. I really cared. That's probably one of my favorite systems. And I have lots and lots and lots of those. So this is Paper Mario Japanese version for GameCube. It has a cool sleeve, however, it does not have a manual inside. So yeah. So $10 start, 15 seconds, sudden death. Paper Mario for the Japanese GameCube. Besides like individual games, like what kind of games would you like to get? Would you guys like to see? You want like let's see. Like yeah. No, it's true. Profit. Yeah. Like I said, I really like those guys. I like their format of their the way they do it. It seems like they can flash through, which I'm trying to learn. But this is my first time streaming something. But I'm going to be a little bit faster at each time I try. Get them all in order where I can just grab them out. Anybody want Spirit Far? It's never been open, but I got this and I was going to try it on my own Switch. I hadn't planned on putting that out there, but I was just going to throw it. It's there. I have most of the Switch games I still play, myself. So I threw a few of my Switch games back there in the back, just laying down. All right, what do we want to see here? Let me run through some more Xbox 360 games. These are all American. Let's kind of mess up the chair like this. Change. So this is Kung Fu Panda, Xbox 360. There's that. It's an NTSC game. I'm only going to stream for 1 hour, so it's the League 2. Let's see. I thought you all were kidding. Coattails, great dude. I'm totally riding off of coattails. I'm not afraid to say that. Like the thing is, no, I'm not related to K-Mod. They just have such a great way of doing it. I'm trying to do this is my first stream, so I'm trying to go through and just cycle through the games that I have, and like read them. You want more 360 games? NBA 2K7 manual. Am I running the GameCube in the back? That's interesting if you ask that. Are you talking about this? Yeah. So would you like this guy right here? So I'm a huge GameCube fan, so I 3D printed this. So it just doesn't have anything in it, but I have a black one, a purple one, and then the Tales of Symphonia. I don't have one of these systems because they cost a lot, but I really enjoyed just 3D printing, which is what I have back there. Several 3D printed PS2 that has like a little mini computer in it, Dreamcast, Saturn, things like that. Can do it with a different. All right, so let's do 360. Okay, so $10 start, 10 seconds or 15 seconds sudden death. No, it's an imposter. I'm not as quick as them since it's the first time I'm doing, but however, I mean, I do have. Let me see if I can take this off here and then put it back on. I do have Xbox, Wii's, all my personal GameCubes. There's one of my GameCubes that's in a box. I have two controllers. For my purple one, I have 4 controllers. For my my orange one, and then all kinds of fun stuff. Sorry, I really messed up my camera. I shouldn't have moved it. All right, so what else we got? Rain is bringing a party file. Okay. Well, while you're here, GameCube what GameCube's got? Well, at the moment, all right. Let's just run through here. I went through a couple already that nobody won. This is Paper Mario, but it doesn't have the manual. We got the Golf Ribbit King DX. Great game. It also does not have has a nice sleeve, but it does not have a manual. I think this one doesn't have a manual either. Metroid Prime. Got Custom Robot. Everybody probably has a copy of this somewhere in the world. We got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Unfounded Search Guide. In handheld. So I can just probably be quicker at this, meaning that this is my first time. It's going to be crazy, not nearly as good as, anybody else's. I want to say, I got you. Do have a IPS modded Game Boy Advance. Works nicely. All right, let's see if I can get back to just passing on through more games. You want an American GameCube? There's Rogue Squadron 3. So let's put some. Sorry, I'm not as fast at this as I wish I could be, but like I said, it's my very first one, so This is the NTSC. There you go. All right, we'll start with another 360 game. This is really a great, not only is this a great shooter, but this has the perfect manual, the soundtrack, and the game itself for the Xbox 360. This is the US version. And then we'll put PS3 game, which is next on deck. So $10. In-game cube accessories. Well, I have the purple GameCube controller that I just replaced these little babies here because when you get them, they get very, very messed up. So after a long period of time, I try to do the best I can to take care of them. All right, decimals. This will be the Japanese version, and it's not going to be as smooth as this. As that's for sure. Next item on deck, some new games. I think people want to see. Oh, you want some American Wii games? Let's see, Typicus. Somebody was asking for Skylanders. They just want them for PS3 though. So this has the manual and the and this is for an American version. So I'll get quick with this better as well. So do we want Mario Kart? Have you seen the Nintendo puzzle for GameCube? This thing has a nice. This has everything. This is a nice sleeve. Has the manual. That's the Nintendo puzzle. It has Dr. Mario, Yoshi's Cookie, and so whoops. So nobody wanted that. I put all in there so they can try not to get scratched getting next to each other and stuff. This Japanese version. Have a receiver for the GameCube. No, that's interesting. No, I do not. You guys want something that's bigger than you've seen? I have this super fight stick and 3 fighting games like BlazBlue, Mortal Kombat, and then I have other controllers. I have like this huge controller. Have some limited edition. I will have some some items that I had bought along 20, 30 years ago that have never been opened. I set them off to be rated. So we'll be getting some graded items soon. I have things like this, which I don't know if anyone's also, but like there's a really good version of the 3DO Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which was one of the best versions onto a console. Handhelds or consoles. I did show. Yeah, I mean, I have a purple GameCube in the box with 2 controllers, and I have an orange GameCube, both are Japanese, in a box, and 2 controllers. And I also have the IPS handheld, or I replaced the screen. So works nicely. If you want anything that's like, mega expensive, which I just don't know if I'm, what all you guys are. With this is limited edition Xbox 360 Gears of War, mint condition. All the stuff's in there. 4 games come with it. It's Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, and Judgment. But, that's going to start out probably more. Famicom. I have a container of Famicom, but I don't have it out right now because I have so much stuff I'm trying to figure out. This is my very first time streaming ever. So I'm literally going to get every stream you probably see me at, you will not see the same thing because this is my collection that I've been collecting for 35 years, and I'm ready to like part with it. And like this is the first place I've started. I don't like eBay. I thought maybe this might be a great place to start, and so it's just I'm not very good at this right now. I'm trying to get what you. Let's see how much for the GBA, how much for the Game Boy. Let's see the I'm trying to decide on how much but let me put a couple of things up here. If you hear any noise, apologize in the first place. My dog decided to come up and start playing. Let's see what do have Forza Horizon in the sleeve. This got a metal and has like the original codes and all that in there. I remember buying this at the store myself. My Xbox 360 Gears of War edition has my pre-order number on it and stuff. So I'm going to run that, and then I'm going to run The thing is, I think you guys have probably seen all the PS3 games you could possibly imagine. So my bucket load is probably going to be like a whole bunch of stuff you've already seen. That's separate. I'm thinking. The screen change was like 50. Does 99 sound too much? I'll put it up there for bid for 99 if you want for the GBA. I mean, if you think that's wildly crazy, just let me know. That's I got thousands and thousands of games. I just got to figure out to get what following wants what games. Like I started some games and went in here and no Zelda games. That's Zelda for the King. I've got see, this Wind Waker doesn't have. Yeah, Wind Waker. I was trying to think what else. Zelda games. Zelda. Not at the moment, but if that's something I need to run this, but like I said, you guys have probably seen this 5,000 times. You got Mega Man X, which has a really nice case. I kind of lost track of you. I'm just trying to stay on target here and do things as I go along. I want to put something that's on deck as I put something else up. I'm trying to figure out the 360 game. I'm rotating through. Gotcha. All right. This actually is NTSC. This one was Japanese, however, a lot of times it doesn't matter for PS3 since they're region 3 in most cases. All right. Level 3 is the NTSC version, it's the American version. OG Xbox or Dreamcast? Yeah. I don't have a lot of OG Xbox, unfortunately, because, as you know, It was so heavily modded that it was just easier just to, copy ISOs to it or burn your own disk or whatnot. So I have four games, Xbox and Knights of the Old Republic. I got Metal Dungeon manuals. I kept these in great condition. I really did enjoy that. I got the original Forza Motorsport, and I got Halo that has no manual. OG man. Let's see. Yeah, I'm throwing a few requests in there as I can grab them, but otherwise I don't have a lot of. Um, okay, so nobody for Knights. I only have a few original Xbox games anyway. Mobile Suit Gundam, which actually has the original Obi strip. This is in mint condition. I've got it in a sealed plastic because to keep them from scraping against you during the scratch. There's no scratches for it. So I have 600 Saturn games, so it's a lot to try to get or even show you guys. I don't want to stack them up like some guys do, where there's just a bunch of random stuff back there. So Dreamcast. Some I don't have any. I don't have any within my reach. If you just let's see on my next thing, I'm trying to write down notes to say what people are interested in most, so I can try to stream. Because, like I said, I have so much stuff. I have everything from an Atari 2600. I have an Intellivision. I have 100 games for each of those. I have everything: Dreamcast, Famicom, a Super Nintendo, a Nintendo. All those systems. I just have a plethora, so it's extraordinarily difficult to figure out what do I start with. Um, I didn't change this. This was Japanese, of course. You have your price things. How do you price your things? Very, I don't know. I just mostly very economical according to what I see priced online. Like I haven't done deep research, but I mean, I would say most of the stuff that I have is maybe not some sports games, but everything's at least worth $10. If not, I mean, guess that's a preference thing. I'm not trying to price gouge by any means. I don't even really care because I'm just trying to like figure out what the best format is here for for the whole thing. You're asking how do I price? I don't. I've looked at some stuff and it seems like everything ranges from $10 to $80. I have a GameCube game for my Japanese GameCube game downstairs. It goes for $150. So I got a bunch of PC Engine games. I got Hue cards, and I got 3DO games, Dreamcast. Now I do have some Dreamcast that, if you want, but you have to make sure you understand that these are copied games. If you're interested, you can say yes. If no, then that's fine. I won't even put them on the screen. But they're like self-booting, and then they have printed cases and self-booting, but they aren't real discs. They're not OGs at all. Karuga, Gigawing, Sonic, Choo Choo Rocket. I'll show you what Choo Choo Rocket looks like. So these are the backs and the sides, and then this is printed with a light scribe. If you guys want to know what that is, you print the game and then you flip it over, and the laser inscribes on the front. But I don't know if anybody's interested in stuff like that. No, I'm not a sister shop to them. My biggest thing is I don't want to step on any toes. I love those guys. They're great. They're awesome, and I just I like their format, so I'm trying to stay on format here, which I'm doing a terrible job of it. This is my first stream. I'm just trying to I would like to cycle through games, just be like, okay, here's a Japanese one, and then I at least want to show you guys like what's on deck, want Shining Wisdom next or something, and then let's go from there. I put in a whole bunch of them into the system so I could shortcut them as much as possible, but not necessarily very good at this. So I'm trying. And if you guys would just give me continue to follow me and come back, I assure you I could probably get a whole lot better at this. It's just a matter of me not knowing what in the world. Stuff is what I did mostly. I pulled out 150 games that are Xbox 360, PS3s, Wii, Saturn, and GameCube, and then I just was cycling through those every time. So, welcome to the great, no doubt, man. This is wild. I obviously I'm super nervous, and I don't want anyone to be offended. And I probably am streaming this on my YouTube, but I have a YouTube channel, and I do lots of where I rip all my own games and put them in emulation systems for people. That's kind of my forte. I'm just gonna. Here's the highest form of flattery. Thanks, man. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I like it. Gosh, you can't even see that. Hold on a second. Turn this off. See if that has better illumination. Nope, no better. Anyway, Shining Wisdom. It's hard because they're in these protective sheets. It's super wild to do this. It's crazy. I'm trying to, and I'm also I got my phone that's showing you guys the image and picture. I'm using my computer to select the items and put which ones on sale. Um, Again, guys, I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes, anything like that. I like their format. Um, this is a Wii game with the manual, and like I said, some of you been in here probably heard me babbling around. I have been collecting games for like 35 years, so I just have a whole ton of stuff in my basement, and I just picked out 150 games. I have another 1,000 that's I've got to like just probably if you guys come every time you come to the auction, my room, you probably won't see the same things, especially if people start buying the items that I have, because I don't have duplicates of things. I just have my collection from each of the systems I've been collecting for years and years, and you know, just make sure if the Dreamcast guy wants to games. And by the way, too, I was talking about the Dreamcast things that were not reals, but they're copies and have cases. I would start those out of the book, but that's whoever the Dreamcast person was that was interested. Let's see. Still got a few Xbox 360s still. Yeah, maybe Arkham Asylum. It has the manual and a little extra thing in there. All these are mostly mint condition. I took real good care of the systems as I got older. Is my stuff showing 10-hour shipping? That should not be the case. Yeah, I broke that. That should not be. So yeah, let me edit one of these real quick and see what I get here. 268. Batman. All right, so I got this Batman game. But can you see if what the difference is? Wait, start auction. Sorry. There we go. Start auction. I just want to see a $10 start should be almost the minimum amount of shipping and taxes. But I'm gonna have to fix that on my next thing. Um, yeah, I'll fix make sure that all the items are $10 start, but then I want the minimum amount of shipping they ship. So whatever those should be small. So anyway, um, just gonna show you a few things, and I'm probably gonna obviously I have lots of games. I have this huge controller that I thought about, pairing up some games so you guys would have fighting games and not just a controller, but maybe you guys have some. I'm swapping out my Wonder Swan screen to have the backlit screen. I got this huge thing. This is a full. Uh, this is fully boxed and enclosed. I got video games. Got some fun stuff over here. Some stuff. Obviously, the things that I was cycling through are here. Just my GameCube, different controllers, DS games. So anyway, yeah. I guess I want to call it a night for now. I do have some Xbox One games that I eventually went digital after I bought this many games. If anybody wants one before I log out, I'm going to set these right here. Obviously, you don't want Guitar Hero, but I do have the two controllers that go with this. So I have Forza 5, Halo 5, Disney's Fantasia, Just Dance 2014, and Metal Gear Solid. I see no takers. So, all right, cool. My YouTube channel, where I do mostly emulation stuff, is Retro Gaming Rewind 1980. So you're welcome to look at that. This video might be on there from the, I don't know if it saves it on there or not, but thanks, guys. I will try to have a whole lot more stuff, different stuff, and we'll go from there.